Okay, so let's talk about the string method. This one, definition string method, underscore double underscore string double underscore self. Okay, now the reason that we need to implement string method is this. If you look at the main, right? Let's take a look at the main. If you look at the main, right? In the main, you want to print all this value. For example, not just particularly the speed. You want to print it. This car model is a CRV, and then manufacturer is Honda, and owner is a Jessica, and the speed is 60. Right? You want to print this value, right? So you know that at this point, the car1 is equal to this object, meaning that there is a car1 reference variable is pointing to this object, right? So if you just say print car1 right now, if you just say print car1 without implementing the string method, it will just print some garbage. Okay, so that's not what you want, right? So let's just try. So if in the main, when I say print the car1, this one, car1 at this point, run module, yeah, it's pretty much, it's a memory space. This is not what you want, right? So to do that, right, you need to implement, to print all this value, you need to implement the string method. So what it happen is, when the print functions look at the reference variable, which is car1, it automatically calls, this print function is automatically calls this string functions, if the string function exists. So it's very important for you to implement these string functions, right? Once you implement the string functions, then I mean, based on your implementation, but basically you can, these print functions will print this stuff, okay, instead of a memory location. So let's just implement these string functions, right, so that print can invoke this. Okay, now having said that, go back to our actual code, and then let's just define another string functions, another method called string double underscore string double underscore, and then all just self, because it has no parameter, and make sure you have a colon, right? And then you have to start with the return. It's going to return the following string. It's going to return the following string, which is, let's say, car model, right? Let's say if it works, first of all. When this statement is executed, it should print car model. So let's just a module, right? Instead of this memory space, it's print car model, right? So let's just finish up this functions. Car model is colon, and then plus, let's say what? Self dot underscore model, which is this, and in this case, which is a CRV, right? And then plus, then by the way, this is what? This is a new line. Oops, new line n, and then plus. By the way, I mean, it's going to be really long, so right, if you want to move to the next line, right after plus, and then you need to use this slash notation, and then enter, right? So this is like basically saying that hey, I'm going to continue to write, but since I don't have enough space, I'm going to write it to the next line. And then what? The car, let's say manufacturer, I'll just say manufacturer is what? Plus self dot underscore what? This one. Self menu, right? Self menu, and then plus, then I'm going to move oops, I'm going to move the next line. Oops, and then what? The car owner is what? And then plus self dot underscore the owner, right? And then plus, I'm going to write the next line. It's too long, so speed, current speed is what? Self dot this one, right? Self speed. Okay, so oops, no, I'm done. So it's when the print invoke this string method is going to print this. So let's just run. Oops, it has an error, and then it says what? Line. The car object has no attribute speed. Okay, so something wrong with the speed. Self yes underscore speed. Right. Let's just run. Oops. Cannot convert int object to yes. So what that means is what? Let's just read this syntax error. Cannot convert int object to the string implicitly. So that means what? The self speed is what? Self speed is integer, right? So you cannot really you cannot really put the integer value in the string. So you have to what? Convert this integer to the string, right? So what is the function what is the function that which can change from what? Integer to the string. So function is string function, string. So I have to convert this into string, right? So now let's test. Good. Now everything works, right? This prints everything. CRV, Honda, and Jessica 100. Okay. Good. So let me just. So this is this. I just show you how to implement string functions. Okay. Let me just end my lecture here.